Hello everybody, it's me, Caleb Brown from Brown Studios, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to the last Animal Crossing New Leaf video journal, ladies and gentlemen. We are 64 videos in, and it is the end. It is time to end this. Now, I did one of these videos back in 2014 when I thought that I was done with Animal Crossing. Boy, did I not have a clue. And I went and I, sat on the town tree and all this stuff, and it was all emotional. And then, a week later, I did a video. I was like, guys, I'm gonna bring the video journals back. That was a disturbing voice. Sorry, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't know why. But we're here, it's the end. And, today I'm going to be giving you a town tour of Smaltown, because, well, there's really nothing to do, but also it seems fitting for the last episode. And, that's what we did in the first one, back in all the way in, I think July or August of 2013. That was the first thing that I did. So whether you've been watching for a long time and you've actually been watching these, which if you have, comment below, it would be awesome, but, or if you're new, so you'll maybe get reminded of some stuff if you're already watching, or, if you're new, you'll find out. So, this is Smaltown. Welcome, everybody. We've made a lot of memories here. At least I have. This is my house. This is my front yard. We'll get into that in a second. Hold on, I gotta check my mail. This might be a long video journal, by the way. And then New Horizons comes out on Friday, and the video journal series for that begins. Who is this? March 11th. I'm having a birthday party. Well, okay. Guess I missed that. You might have noticed on the bottom of my screen the walking monstrosity known as this character. I can't remember her name. What's your name? Freckles. Man, I saw someone's post on Twitter where it said her eyes hate each other, and it's true. My gosh. Who hurt you, Nintendo? Why? What made you create that? What is this from Rodney? Oh yeah, Rodney left. Rodney was a really ugly kangaroo in my town. I hope you'll support me from afar. Yeah, he moved to my mom's town. Alright, guys. Okay, so I guess we will start the tour in my house. Let's go. So I don't have the outside quite as good as I'd like it. Nor do I have the inside themed. Probably should have done that. But I just haven't really wanted to play New Leaf, especially when I think about New Horizons. So, bear with me there, but... So here's my house. I don't really have much in here at the moment. Back in the day, I used to have, a big table in the middle, and then I had a bunch of really cool stuff going around it. I had, a mannequin over here, and I had tables with pictures of villagers on it. Here's one. There's Kid Cat. See Kid Cat's picture. Oh, there's a message written in small letters on the back of the photograph. August 1st. Crime doesn't pay. No, it doesn't, kid. No, it doesn't. I'm feeling a little tired. Let me get some energy. Ah, yes. Stonks. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to my my left room here. This is a little... I think I've had this for... I think since either 2014 or 2015. And this is a little backyard that I made. It's a little bit cluttered, but I felt like if I expanded it, it wouldn't be as good. So I've got a little sky background here, the grass flooring, which sounds like grass when you walk on it. And some lawn chairs, some hay. Everybody has hay in their backyard. What the hay? I figured I'd throw that in there. I think this is a leaf chair. I can't remember if you buy this or if you get this from the Bug Off. But it looks cool. Hope the Bug Off furniture in New Horizons is good. Also have a trash can in here. If I'm too lazy to go sell something. Oh my gosh. I haven't looked at my inventory in a bit. What was this? That was a present to give to someone. So I'm gonna sell it. Haha. Take that, villager. I also have a little barbecue here, some prime rib in there or something. Oh yeah. It's an epic gamer moment if I do say so myself. So, here, back in the living room. Whoops, whoa, okay. Little piranha plant. Yeah, this, you know what, I'm just thinking now about all the stuff in my town. This is gonna take a while, but this will be fun. So, um, this was a left Froggy chair. Sorry, I just had to honor Froggy chair. Hold on, I gotta turn off this music or I'm gonna start vibing too hard. Ah! Move the foosball. It's from the devil. Alright. So I was gonna make this a bar, because I started playing again in like January this year. And I was gonna make this a bar, but there just hasn't been enough time, and I've also been pretty lazy. But at this point, it seems really pointless to make it into a bar. But I had I had a foosball table here, which I thought might fit in with the bar. I had a pool table. Wish you could play the pool. That would be cool. So yeah, that's really all that's in there. There's also the 3DS in there, which I think has Puzzle League or Island Escape on it. Also, this song that I'm playing right in here. Actually, let me show you guys all the songs. I don't have them all because I never really like wanted to collect them all, but I do have a lot of them. So here's KK Jazz. Here's KK Fusion. I played this one in my bedroom upstairs, which I'll show in a minute, for a long time. There's Cherry and KK Slater. Those are the only people I can name on that cover. By the way, which two, like, because you can have a jock and an uki, or uchi, I don't know how to say that, villager in your island in New Horizons. You start out with one jock and one uchi. So which two villagers do you guys want? Put it in the comments. I actually do read the comments. So, this is KK Mambo. This is not one of my favorites, but it doesn't bother me. It's pretty good. KK Ska. Look at those. Look at how cool they are. Even barreled. Oh yeah. KK Tango. I've never really listened to this one much. KK Slider's just creepily sitting in the background there. That looks like a Simon and Garfunkel album. Him in the background. Waiting. That's actually his girl. And that French era bear just stole her from him. And he's playing the accordion as the sniper arrives on the rooftop. I think that got really dark. Aloha KK. I bought this one a few weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure I remember like playing this in my house like 5 or 6 years ago. So I feel like I've had this before, but I accidentally got rid of it. There are a lot of things I've had and I accidentally got rid of, and then went looking for it again in the last few months, and it was just gone. Kiki Condor. Oh, this one. This one is really stuck in my memory. Just want to wait for it to get to the one part. Oh my gosh, I hope I have enough space on my camera for this. Alright. Okay, step A. Colonialism. Anyways. KK Safari. This one I got recently. Whatever. If it was really good, it would just play Africa. Does sound like it would fit on Safari, though. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Rockin' KK. I think maybe the first song I ever had. It's either Rockin' KK or Disco, I think. It's at least one of the earliest ones I remember. And I love this song so much. Go. The music, the KK Slider music is really good in Animal Crossing. Like, as songs, they're really catchy. Okay. KK Blues. This is a good one. It's a good one. I think I got that a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago. But I feel like I've probably heard it before. KK Soul, I love this song. Just look out into that skyline, baby. That's what KK Slider's saying. See those stars, those two stars. It's you and me. Could be me and you, girl. Anyways, I heard there was a video on Twitter where someone was playing New Horizons and they were playing this song in their tent on the first day, and it really gave me nostalgia. I think this might be my favorite song in Animal Crossing. It's just so kind of, it's not too peppy, but it's got a nice beat. Okay, get cruising. This is the rap album. This is the I got this a few weeks ago. Maybe it was like a few months ago. Since I started, it was this year. This reminds me of like 90s rap. I don't really listen to any of that, but that's what it reminds me of from the little I've heard. Sorry for the abrupt cut there. It's the next song we have. This one's okay. I'm not too, like, into it, but it's cool. I have some memories from it. This one I have a lot of memories on. I think I played this one a lot in my bedroom or in my downstairs area. I remember playing this one a lot. This reminds me of The Matrix. It was a really Zoomer thing of me to say, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. I used to play this on Valentine's Day in my house. Oh yeah. Only me. Alright, KK Slider, that's enough. KK Slider's Elvis right there. Or no, not Elvis. What am I talking about? Here we go, Surfing KK. I used to, well, it wasn't this one. This one sounds a lot like another one, but I think I might have played this in the summer before. This one's very popular. I've had the beginning tune of that, like, stuck in my head many times, and I didn't know it was an Animal Crossing song. And then finally it clicked, and I was like, oh. Alright. KK Dirge. The Halloween song. This I always play in my house at Halloween time. When I have my spooky furniture out. Creepy furniture. I haven't really decorated a lot with that since I think maybe 2018. Maybe even before then. Long before then. But yeah, this one's good. I can't wait to hear all these in New Horizons and the new ones. I'm excited for the new ones. Cafe KK. This one has good energy of like a cafe in France, I feel. There's that. That one's not. I'm not too insane about that one, you know. Maybe I shouldn't spend 5 minutes of the video on songs, but you know what? Whatever. I don't care. Here's that one. The trees in the background kind of look like the trees from the classic, from the other Animal Crossing games. That one, if I hear it for too long, it makes me want to kill people. KK song. dun, dun, dun. That one's pretty simple, but I like that one a lot. This is also a good Valentine's Day one. I mean, the name of the song is literally I Love You, but it's good. My Place. This one I've got stuck in my head. This is one of my favorites. Or at least it's one that I play a lot. So there's that. That one's good. This one. I realize that's kind of reminiscent of the theme from, I think, Wild World and City Folk. Or it reminds me of one of the other Animal Crossing game themes. Yeah, the original. This one I got, I think, a few weeks ago. A few months ago. This one person in the back really freaks me out. See, I'm not a huge fan of that one, but whatever. It's good though, for its like purpose. Sound like an old Marine song, 2001. This must be a really old one. Oh, this is a Cap'n song from the GameCube, isn't it? I just realized this after like, this is the first time I realized that. All right, next song. KK Rockabilly, baby. Good song. It's like a 50s, 60s diner. Agent KK. KK House. KK Adventure. Yeah, KK Oasis. KK Jangara. Again. Oh yeah, this one. Bubblegum KK. I think everybody knows this song. That is one of my favorites. KK Disco, my favorite, I think, maybe. And maybe my first record I ever got in here. This describes how I feel about New Horizons perfectly. Oh, let the music guide you. Okay, enough of that. Alright, on to my upstairs. What? Technical difficulties. Okay. So here is my upstairs. I don't have my carpeting quite right. Actually, hold on. Let me go get that quite right because I want you guys to see the room in the full glory. I started changing it around a few months ago, and I was trying to figure out what carpet would work best in my living room, and I took the carpet out of my bedroom and I put it in here. So I just want to show you because it really ties the whole room together. This carpet. So if I can just get froggy chair. Just need any carpet. Here we go, neutral floor. This is good. Okay, get this. Spread on floor. Here we go. Back upstairs. Back upstairs. Hello, you can see my face. Let's just get a discussion going in the comments. What is your guys' favorite memories of New Leaf or favorite things about it? Alright, curtain rug. See, look at that. That really, like, brings the whole room together. So here, I have this little globe I put here. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. I have this thing. It's like an arcade. So there's that. I turned it off because it could be a little annoying. I have a lamp right here. I have Wisp, the amiibo thing right there. I have a little lantern light with a pattern on it, and apparently I have in that pattern spot Animal right now. So just look at Animal. Look at his face. It's not horrifying at all. I have this, what is it called again? Well, it's a light. It's a really cool looking light. I have a bug off trophy, some clocks, a happy home banner. I probably could have gotten more of the happy home stuff, but I just didn't really enjoy doing it that much. I used to have a couch right here. I took it out of my room. I have this lamp. This nice lamp. Watch this. It's nighttime. There's the moon, and then there's the sun. How cool is that? It's awesome. And I have a KK Soul playing in here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Restore Balance to the Universe and play KK's Fusion in here. Goodbye, my upstairs room. I'll probably honestly turn this back on a day or two before New Horizons. But, goodbye. Still really, in a way, goodbye. Alright. What? Alright, so here's my prized room is my downstairs. So, let's go. Here we go. Look at this. This is my captain's room, or spaceship, or whatever, futuristic sci-fi room. I've got this thing in here. I added a Metroid in here a little bit ago, because I didn't really know where else to put it, and I honestly love the way it looks. I love that sound that makes. I have KK Adventure playing down here, because it fits perfectly. Hollywood. There's a Tanuki clock on the wall for some reason. Here's the captain's chair. You can sit in this. And it's only cutting off your breathing by just a little bit. You can turn this on and off. I love doing this, especially in 3D. And I have an Astro. I turned a lot of Astro stuff blue at retail. At least this bed, and then the radio player and the clock. But I guess I forgot to turn the clock blue. So that's great. I have a few other things, like I have the hologram of the Earth or whatever, of the globe, but it was too big to put down there. So there's my house. There you go. There's my house. Let me know what you think. The living room's pretty poopy, you know. But yeah, I usually have a TV here and then like chairs right here. So yeah, I was trying to change it up. Alrighty, now let us begin the town tour part of the video. So, we're gonna go up. Actually, you know what? Let's go up and say hello to. No. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna pull that. Alright, so here's my front yard. I made this change in, I think, 2014. In like, maybe it was March or April. I think it might have been April 2014. April or May 2014, I made this change. And I'm pretty much I was copying the bit blocks. One of his like kind of front yards in Animal Crossing. I copied a lot from him, but it was more just because I loved what it looked like so bad. So, I have a little Christmas tree here. I used to change this to a street light around Christmas time, or when it wasn't Christmas time, and then I would change it back to a Christmas tree. But I eventually got lazy and just kept it as a Christmas tree. I have two apple bushes planted right here, hydrangeas. I love the hydrangeas in Animal Crossing. So you'll see those everywhere. There's a street lamp right here and dandelions. Here is my cafe. I have a little sign here. I unlocked this in 2013 in like August. And there's videos for a lot of these things where I unlock this stuff. There's a lot of videos for it if you look through the playlist. But here's the cafe. You can go in and say hello to Brewster one last time. Get a coffee while we walk around. Hi, Caleb. Good to see you. I'd like a coffee. Gib coffee. Very well. I really hope he's in New Horizons. You know, if the cafe isn't in it, I'm gonna be pretty bummed. I just hope they don't drip feed us content. Thank you very much. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna change this shirt. I really do not like this shirt. froggy chair. Actually, wait. Or I could wear this island tee. I've tried to design, like, the New Horizons loading screen. But, I don't know. It looks okay. But, you know, it's not the best thing in the world. Anyways. Alright, everyone. So, this cafe, I have a little sign there. I liked to, back in the day, I liked to change that depending on the season. And I recently made a new one. After many years, I made a new one. And I called it Spring Blossom Roast. It's very, very creative. So here's an area. I remember making this path and putting flowers along it and then looking at it and being like, wow, I love it. It used to kind of go at a diagonal angle like this, and then I added that kind of corner to it. I think I might have added that recently, actually. Here's Perfect Oranges Farm. It kind of leads into the cafe, but there's a dead tree, as you can see right there. I keep going here. I used to have a villager's house here. I was going to build a public works project, but then people kept freaking moving in right here. So that's why there's a spot in the dirt there. I guess that might have been where, like, Rodney lived. And then here's my campsite. This is one of the oldest parts of my town. I change the sign every time I change the paths. And recently I changed the paths. For a long time they've been this square thing, but recently I changed them. They've been this kind of shape for, I think, 5 or 6 years. Maybe 4 at the least. But I recently changed and added, like, a little shine kind of onto them, so they look a little bit, like, shiny. But here's the campsite. I added some flowers over to it recently to make it look overgrown. I thought that would look kind of neat. And these used to be, for many years, except for the last, like, 2 months, these used to be stumps you could sit on. But I figured it looked better if I made them trees again. So here's a little persimmon thing with bushes. Oh, here's Epona, one of the recent members. Hey, it's been a bit since our last chat, right? We should get together more often. No. I'm not going to be seeing her or anybody much. I still kind of want to try on the game, though, just to keep Camofrog from moving out. Here's a little area. I was going to change some stuff in the paths here, but since, as you can see, the patterns are stored on another character, I haven't done that yet, so sorry you're seeing it like this. Wish I would have changed that first. Here's this is just an area for villagers up here. I don't really have any public works projects that I want to build up here. Back in the day, I used to want to build a bridge from, like, either right here off to either side, or just, like, across, like, right here, or right here. But I think Butch, there was a villager that was really in the way, and I couldn't do it for years, and then I think they're still too close. But various things just kept me from doing it. Here is Josh's house, which is just a me that I made a long time ago to have another me on the island, and there's a lot of fossils there all of a sudden. Here's a little nice area. I really like this area. Oh, look, a bee! Here are the Jacob's ladders where I store them. I made this back in the day so I could make a pumpkin patch because I was inspired by BitBlock. So I decided to rip them off. No, but now I just store Jacob's ladders in there. Before there have been times where it's been full of Jacob's ladders, but here's my police station. Nice little police station here. I never really go in here because it's just not too interesting, but we'll go in for the sake of the tour. Say goodbye to, I think it's Copper. Is this Copper or Booker? Yeah, Copper. Good morning, Caleb. How can I be of assistance? What's new in town? Just another peaceful day in Smaltown, citizen. No mischief to speak of. Excuse me, citizen. Wow. The guts this guy has. Jeez. You will be executed publicly tomorrow in the town square. Here is a little bush area. I know it's a small thing, but I'm really proud of this area. I love this area so much. Just the bushes, it really came together nicely with the bushes, and then the flowers, the purple pansies on the bottom there, with the flowers and the trees up top here, and then there's a nice street light, which I used to change the flowers according to season. At least I would keep them the same color, then I'd change them around Christmas to these. But I just kept them, and honestly, it's fine. It looks good. The bushes kind of extend down here. Here's just a random sign. And I wanted to put, as of recently, I wanted to put this pattern in it, kind of remind me of New Horizons, but it wouldn't let me since I didn't draw it. Then I have a cardboard cutout here. I used to change these a lot, but I haven't in a long time. I stopped changing them often, like 2015, 2014. Here's a bench with a nice little waterfall. Recently I added flowers over here too, but I don't really like it very much. There's a nice little relaxing area. I feel like this is kind of the area where I would like my house to be in New Horizons. I don't know. I'm gonna have a tough time with my house, but at least I can relocate it, so. Here's a little hammock. Little hammock I made. Sorry if I'm rushing things, by the way. I'm worried about running out of space on my phone. Little bushes with some flowers there. This ominous cube. There's actually an alien life form living inside there that will soon take over when I leave. But I built that just because I thought it looked really cool, that cube thing. Here's a tooth. Don't know why on earth I made this, but I did. No, I thought it looked cool. And I don't have the guts to demolish it because it's, like, nostalgic for me. Forgot I had this coffee. Here's a boot. It's just a freaking boot. This has been here for a long time. I wish you could look and see when. Here's my coffee. There we go. So there's that. Here's my retail shop. A lot of memories going in here. I made this sign back in 2013. This is one of the first public works projects I made. Put some flowers around it in 2014, I believe, and then I added these cherry trees around it. Here is my fireplace. This is one of the earlier public works projects. I remember building this, and I remember coming over here and standing by the fire at least for a little bit, or walking by it during I think maybe my first snowstorm in New Leaf, and it was so dark and cloudy and snowy. It was so wonderful. There's a couple of villagers' houses up here. And there's the Resetti Center. I still have never gone in there. And then this is just another area, since I have the beautiful town ordinance, because I don't want to have flowers die and I don't have to water them that way. There's just a bunch of flowers growing up here. I tried to kind of organize them a while ago, but they just kind of started growing out of place, and I needed to take some every once in a while to put them into the path and stuff like that. So this used to be a lot cleaner up here. I used to have pine trees all around the fireplace. It was pretty nice. Here is the little area in front of my town tree. I remember there's a video called Going Green in the playlist in 2013, which is the first time the trees changed. And I was doing all this stuff in my town to try to make it look really pretty, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna do all this stuff and plant bushes here and do this stuff so that it looks really nice when the festival happens. And I remember I was planting these bushes and lining up these flowers so that this area would look really nice. It was a big deal to me. I still love this area. And there's my town hall. My town hall. I'd go in, but everybody kind of knows what it is. Asbill's just gonna be sitting there. Here is my. Actually, I'll get to that. Here is some bamboo. I've cut off the growing, so it does not grow or spread anymore. Here's a little sign that I have here. It's nice. It's very nice. Over here is my kind of town plaza. I used to have a pattern here when I started out. Then I had a pattern for a long time, and then I decided to add bushes around it with flowers on the other side and trees and take out the pattern so it looked a bit more natural. Here it is. Got my fountain. Got a nice bench down here. Got an opening over here into the path. You walk right into a bush. It's really nice. Yes. $5 well spent. Here's a villager's house. There's always usually been a villager living back here. I think, well, not always. I started building a public works project back here, and I did build it. It was a flower clock, but I ultimately decided to demolish it. That was in the last 2 months. Here's Camel Frog's house. Camel Frog has been here since, I've been saying for a long time August of 2013, but I think it was actually 2014. But still, quite a while. There's this little area that leads into my house. Then up here is one of my favorite, if not my favorite area in my town. Well, not my favorite, but it's my park. And I'm so proud of this area. I love this. I kind of stole the idea from someone else, but then again, you know. And the little pipes. I wanted to use those little, like, shells, the little colored shells, but I didn't have them. Now I have them, but I'm just going to keep it. I have nice tulips going along here. Wait, whoops. It's actually St. Patrick's Day today. Whoops. Nope. There we go. You don't belong here. Alright. Here's this area. I honestly haven't really changed this one much. This leads up here, and I have a little cardboard cutout. This is one of the BitBlock's QR codes that I scanned recently. Alright. Now, here's my town tree. Let's talk to Isabel. Or my town plaza, I guess I should say. What do you think of my outfit? Since today's Shamrock Day, I just thought I'd wear something green. Oh, if you're wondering about the special Shamrock Day gifts, I'll be passing them out all day long. Just let me know when you've made some space in your pockets. You know what, Isabel? Don't tell me what to do with my pockets. If I can eat this rotten orange, I will. Hold on. Let me get rid of these flowers in my inventory. There we go. Darn. Or dear me, did I not give you your gift yet? Ah, yes. Please wear that shamrock hat with us. I don't think I've done the Shamrock Day in a long time in here. Yeah, luck of the Irish. It's wonderful. Oh, I'm gonna get drunk later today, and then demonetized. Look, my character even looks drunk. How fitting. Alright. So here's my town tree. We'll come back and we'll sit on this later, and we'll listen to the whole spiel. But look at how big it is. Look at how big he's grown. It's my big boy. He's all grown up now. He's going to college. Alright. I have some trees around here with bushes. And here's my bulletin board. Little flowers right there. And that's it for the town. So let's go into Main Street. Main Street's development has been a long time coming, but I finished most of the shops in at least 2015, I think, or 2016, but I'm pretty sure it was 2015. I think the last one I got was the Fortune Teller shop. So I have TNT Emporium here, Shampoodle, which I got in July or August of 2013. TNT Emporium was like April or May of 2014. Able Sisters, obviously here from the beginning. Kicks was July or August. Happy Home Designers, video of me giving a tour of that, I remember that. Nook's Homes, Club LOL. The Dream Suite, I remember unlocking the Dream Suite while I was, or at least waiting for it to get finished, like with the gyrate in the train station and everything, collecting money. I remember at least like looking at that. While I was waiting for my, after my mom went into, like, labor and left to go to the hospital, I had to lay down and go to sleep. My grandmother, because we lived with my grandparents, and I'm like, you need to try to go to sleep. And I was like, okay, and then I just was like, I screwed, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep, and I was playing Animal Crossing for a little bit, and then I went to sleep. So I have a lot of memories tied around Animal Crossing because my little sister was born right around when I got it. My photo booth, fortune teller shop. Part of me wants to go in and, like, get, like, say hi to Shrunk, Nook, Able Sisters, TNT Emporium, get a fortune, but at the same time, I don't know if I have the space for that. So, we'll get one last fortune. Hello, Katrina. It's been a long time. The great happiness from the stars attempting to visit you. I, Katrina, can reveal your future in the way to capture fortunes untold for a mere 500 bells. Please! Very well, let me bring you your star matrix into view. Have a seat. Ki ha mo atata, ki ha ha mo atata. Aha, yes, it has come into view. Froggy chair. I see Mercury, the planet of friendship. He stares at the stars. stars of Libra. Actually, Mercury is the planet of the Vex. From this place, I can see the signs. Oh yes. I see good fortune upon friendship. Danger tea. This item will be the key to truly unlocking your good fortune. It's just me pressing X to doubt. May happiness find you and yours. And remember that bad times are just times that are bad. Indeed they are, Katrina. Thank you. Well, there we go. That's the last fortune I'm ever going to get from her. Well, that was fun. Alright. Alright, we'll go into TNT Emporium, do one run through of it, and then head into the museum. I will show off my, at least my, fish exhibit and maybe my bug one. And then my upstairs exhibits, and then we'll go sit on the town tree, and we'll call it quits for the Animal Crossing New Leaf video journal series. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss Leaf. I remember unlocking this. I remember sitting outside by my car, standing outside by my parents' car with the garage door open in 2014, thinking about how I had it unlocked, or looking at it, or like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird memory to mention in a video, but yeah. Upstairs to the furniture section, and then we'll say one bye-bye to Gracie, and I'm finally gonna fire her from the town, take all her money, and give her a taste of what it's like to be poor. It's gonna be great. Yes, a manhole cover. Who are you? She's cute. Okay. Gracie. How the turntables have... Oh, you've gouged me and my people for too long. Your price is sky high. 100,000 bells for a piece of carpet. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Get out. Get out of my town. I don't want to see your face in these pots ever again. And for that matter, I don't want to see him in my island either. You ain't coming to Overlook. No, you know what? Please come to Overlook. But don't charge your prices. We live on an isolated island. I could cook you and make a giraffe steak if I wanted to. Alright, see you later, Gracie. Thank you for visiting. Come again. I'm not gonna come again, Tommy. What are you looking at, Bianca? Alright. Yeah, walk away. Walk away. It's museum time. Hello, Blathers. I'm just gonna sneak into the fish exhibit here. Actually, I'll go into Bugs first. Oh, hey, Inkwell, what's up? I forgot they could be in here. So I think I might have donated a decent amount of bugs, but I never really, liked the bug exhibit very much. In New Horizons, though, oh my gosh. Let's go in this part. Oh, man. The sound of cicadas chirping on the trees when you play Animal Crossing New Leaf in summer. On a nice afternoon or outside. Yeah, not a whole lot in here. On to my fish one, which I'm most proud of. Oops. Hey, Inkwell. Happy Shamrock Day! Oh, that's a nice hat you have right there. I hope you enjoy the holiday splat. I don't know if that's how they wanted me to read that, but that was funny. Oh, boy. So this has been a bit of a long video journal, but I feel like that's alright for the last one. And alright, here we go, into the fishing exhibit. I remember showing one of my friends around in here in January 2014, laying in bed. playing some Animal Crossing. I think some of these are the deep sea creatures that I don't think are going to be in New Horizons. They aren't New Horizons, at least from the people who got review copies early. That there isn't diving in it, at least in the first, like, month. I think this is the one with the sharks. This is my favorite room. Oh, yeah. This will still hold a special place in my heart, because the New Horizons Museum is jaw-droppingly amazing, but just the light, like the 3DS, you know, the graphics limitations of the 3DS, with the light kind of bouncing off the stones, and kind of how small it is just so nice. Just gotta look at this in 3D. Oh, man. I remember donating sharks to this and being like, oh, I'm gonna get a whale shark, and then I put it in the museum, and I was like, yeah, there's a whale shark. I guess that's how that works, but, you know. This section is kind of cool. It's like green. There's Dory and Nemo. There's that fish. I'm just trying to get some air. Oh, man. I love this game so much. And here we go. That's it. Alright. Back. We're going to go up to the top floor now. I'll show you some of my own museum exhibits that I have. I believe one or two of them I use just for storage. So we'll knock those out first. This one I used to keep all my balloon stuff like set up professionally in, but then I just gave up and I used it as an extra storage room before they added the storage room into your house in the Welcome Amiibo update. So this one is kind of unintentionally haunting. I think I was playing with like J-Rub or someone, as a friend of mine, and we might have accidentally turned on KK Dirge and just kept it because of how like horrifying it was. That you just see this bright room with balloons, and then a picture of Scooter, and then a sword. Something bad happened in here. The snowman table does not help either. There's a shovel. Hay. A picture of Mitzi. And a Happy Home Award. Something disturbing definitely didn't happen in here. I love how unintentionally, like, disturbing and horrifying that room is. Here's this one I used to keep, obviously because of the sign, which, by the way, I didn't draw. There's an app you could turn pictures into QR codes. I used to keep Christmas stuff in, and I just kind of started storing, like, pave stuff or snow stuff in here. There's some shoes, a jack-o'-lantern, a spiderweb clock. I think that's the creepy clock. Ladybug carpet. Oh, ladybug carpet. Bones, scarecrow. So some Halloween stuff in there. And then we have the what do I even... Oh, this is the Nintendo room. This is really cool. I hope Nintendo stuff is still New Horizons. Reviewers who've been playing for about a month say they haven't really found anything yet. I know the Korak mask is in there, though. So I've got a lot. There's the Korak mask. I'm going to go through these fast. There's the Mario flooring, of course. The Fee mask from, I think, Twilight Princess. I didn't play Twilight Princess. Pikmin mask. The Toad mask, Tingle. It's from Grill Off, I think, Ultra Hand, which I remember seeing constantly on the Wii. Like, Grill Off Ultra Hand on the Club Nintendo website. Wii balance board. There's that. Got that song playing. I think there used to be a Mario Kart in here, or a big item, and I took it out because I wanted to put it in my house. Bananas. Mario Kart 7 Mario Kart. Of course. A coin. Koopa shell. +1, and then there's also the question block, of course, but I think I can't, doesn't make a sound, because that's on it. Okay, holy crap. Alright. Oh my gosh. Resetti. Got 2 flagpoles here. We got, where's that superstar? Where is that? Is it back here? Ah, yes. Yeah! Got a Wario hat, Peach parasol, Metroid boots. That. put this back in place. And there we have it. There's the Nintendo room. Oh, it's the last time I'm ever going to look in there. At least for now. There's Celeste. Say hi to her one last time. Celeste. Oh, dear me. Little stars in her eyes. I do beg your pardon. I was just resting my eyes. So, welcome to Smaltown's personal exhibit and gift shop floor. Would you like to talk about the personal exhibit spaces? Understood. Please take your time looking around. And here is... This one really, even more than the Nintendo one, overloads your senses. But it's themed almost perfectly, I think. It's the Easter one. Or Bunny Day, it's called in Animal Crossing. Just look at this. Look at this monstrosity. It's beautiful. And I love it. What is this? Is this an award? A grand prize ticket. Wow. There's a TV up there, too. And then a picture of Zipper T Bunny. So you can have nightmares of him every night while you sleep. If you can sleep in here, which I would guess is pretty impossible. Alrighty. Well, that's it for Main Street. Say hi to the Able Sisters one last time. And we'll say hi to Tom Nook as well, because it doesn't feel complete without doing that. Hello, welcome to the Handmade Fashion Palace of the one and only Able Sisters. It's, I'm glad in New Horizons that little text bubbles just to pop up over their heads when you come in, instead of them actually stopping you and talking to you. Hi, Caleb. I didn't know you were here. Please take a look around. So I don't know what the deal is with her story in this game, because she leaves the Able Sisters, I think, in the other games, and then she comes back in this one, and from working for Gracie, right? And then in the new one, she's back again with Gracie or something, like she's working for Gracie again in New Horizons. I don't know. Say hi-bye to Kix. Hello, Chem. Hey, Kix. You're a cool dude. Okay, bye. Thank you, come again. I will see you on my island, Kix. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna be a dictator now. Nobody can stop me. I'm gonna have cannons on every side of my beach so that no one can invade and take me over. It's gonna be great. Ah, Tom Nook. And Lyle. Welcome, welcome. Tom Nook. Yes, you would like to discuss your home, I mean, not really. Oh, really? If you have any housing questions, do come see me at any time. I'll see you in 2 days, Tom Nook. 2 days, I will see you on my island. Can't wait to see what you have planned for me. Well, I mean, I know what he has planned for me, but, you know. And then the last one of them all. Shrunk. Oh, okay, it's closed. Never mind. Well, never mind. I'd say goodbye to Digby, but nobody loves him. I'm just kidding. Digby's cool. I hope he's in New Horizons, but it'd be fine if he wasn't. Alright, well, that brings us to the end, which means it's time for the town tree. Are you ready for some emotions? Alright. Let's do this. I'm curious about when some people moved in. And when some people left. Smaltown. Mayor Caleb. Residents Emily, Josh. Yeah, I made her profile friendly. She's what I saw the patterns on. Freckles. Disgusting! Huck. Huck I approve. I scanned him in. Benedict also kinda Inkwell I scanned in. Hazel. Camo Frog. Epona Hopkins barreled. The history of Smaltown. June 29th, Mayor Caleb took office. July 5th, grand opening of the garden shop. Oh, July 5th. July 13th, grand opening of TNT Mart. July 15th, grand opening of the Dream Suite. Oh, so it opened before Emily was born. She was born on the 16th. July 21st, grand opening of Club LOL. July 25th, 2013, Emily moved to town. I moved in. July 26th, 2013, grand opening of Kix. It's going so fast. July 31st, 2013, grand opening of Super TNT. August 5th, Shampoodle. August 10th, 2013, the campsite was completed. August 13th, Josh moved to town. August 20th, grand opening of the museum second floor, which means the cafe. Yep, 1 week later. August 27th, grand opening of the Roost. September 3rd, 2013, grand opening of TIY. September 9th, inauguration of the police station. April 9th, the lighthouse was completed. April 11th, 2014, grand opening of the fortune teller's shop. April 11th, grand opening of TNT Emporium. May 27th, Camo Frog moved to town, so he moved in May 27th, 2014. December 3rd, the illuminated tree was completed. November 13th, 2016, Inkwell moved to town. January 1st, 2017, Huck moved to town. March 17th, Beryl moved to town. July 16th, 2019, Benedict moved to town. July 21st, 2019, Rossetti Surveillance Center completed. December 31st, 2019, Hazel moved to town. February 12th, 2020, Hopkins moved to town. I remember scanning him in. February 20-something, Freckles moved. March 1st, 2020, Epona moved to town. And visitors to Smaltown so far, 376 people. I'm sorry that was out of frame for a little bit. I was just so into reading that. Well, there we go. That's going to be it for the Animal Crossing New Leaf video journals. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for watching all of them. Thank you for watching, some of you since 2013. Thank you for coming and visiting my town, playing, and just really making, really making the game. And thank you so much. So that's going to be it for Animal Crossing New Leaf, the video journals. Thank you for watching all of these. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. And I just want to let you know, real quick before the video journal ends, on March 19th, this Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be live on Twitch, which there's a link to in the description, streaming New Horizons when it launches. I'm going to have a special tribute to Animal Crossing, to every game in the series, and also to these video journals, going through some of the most special moments of these video journals. It's going to happen live at 8:30, and so please be there. It'd be awesome if everyone was there to watch and hang out. Even if you don't want the game spoiled, you can still join in and watch the video. And it'll also go up on the channel later that night, so, you know. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later, and see you guys in New Horizons.